Test 1, 2, 3.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
They really pick that song apart. They really pull it apart and check out the dynamics, the tempo, all the difficult notes. So they are working really hard on these songs that they've been learning for the recital. So that kind of gets them motivated a little bit more. And like I said, I've seen a lot of progression over the last few months. The recitals are great because it gives them an incentive. They work hard for it. They see y'all coming here and they're encouraged because you're here encouraging them. And let me tell you, they love it when you ask them to play. I know they might whine and complain about it, but they really do love to play for y'all. It makes them feel important. So I think you're going to see a big improvement over last year. If you were here last year, I think you're going to see a big improvement in the students. I love it because like the beginner students can listen to the older advanced students and they might hear a song. I've already had some requests already when we were warming up. They hear the songs that the more advanced students are playing, so that motivates them to want to play even harder songs. And then the ones that are advanced hear the younger ones playing and they say, oh, I remember playing that song. Hey, it really does pay to work hard and practice. So it kind of is an all-around good time. I love for the recital to be informal. I don't like stages and I don't like auditoriums. I know this is a little bit cramped, but it's really better for the kids in the long run because it just is a lot easier for them. I want this to be a party. I want it to be fun and not something really stressful. The kids tonight, when they play, instead of playing a little bit and then sitting down and playing a little bit like we did last year, we're just going to let the kids come and play all of their pieces all at one time. And they're going to begin with technique, which is finger exercises. Remember that builds their finger muscles. It helps them learn to play on the sweet spot of the key. They don't have as many missed notes when they practice their technique. The scales are important because it teaches them how to transpose, but it also helps with fingering. So I'm having them play their technique and their scales before they play their songs so their fingers can warm up. It's kind of like warming up before a tennis match. And that kind of gets them ready, but it also shows, hey George, it shows you what they do. Okay, and like I said, I'm sorry it's crowded, but like I said, I don't like auditoriums. Adults, there's some decaf coffee right there. If anybody wants some, help yourself to it, and there's some water. The bathrooms are right around the corner. Thank you. Okay, our next student is Katelyn.
The first song I'm going to, for my finger exercise, I'm going to play number 4 from Destiny Day. This exercise helps me learn to play chords. This is staccato, so I'll be playing smooth and connected. Talking to, but this song has a lot of intervals of a fourth. And interval is the distance between two notes. So for an interval of a fourth, the distance would be 4 notes. Here's an example. And a quarter note gets 1 count. Now I'm going to play the song I wrote, the Hello song.
Curtsy, curtsy. You can do it out there. Just turn around that way.
Just